Hello and welcome back to Inscryption. Kaycee's mod, Dice Decide. Last time at the end of the stream, we rolled some dice to see what we were going to be doing today. And this was the setup. And I've got a random deck. I don't know what deck yet. But I'm ready for I'm not really ready for anything. I hate squirrelfish. And annoying. Those are two of my least favorite. I guess I shouldn't be covering my mouth when I go to talk. Huh. That would make sense. But we're going to jump right into this, see what deck we get, what we have to deal with, and going on to seeing what's going on. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. Oh, no. Why this deck? Stupid random. Also, hello, Polly. Where's my dice roller? There it is. Out of the, I believe it's 8. So once it changes, this is 1. No, once this switches back, because I think there are 3 here. Yeah, there are 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8. Okay. I'm now going to hit my randomize button on my app. And if the first number is above 8, I'll go to the next one until I get a number below 8. It is number 8. Oh, not again. Oh. How are you doing, Polly? Are my pelts clean? Yeah, my pelts are clean. I think I want to really just not care about the curious eggs I got and use anything I want. I can just consider the curious eggs non-starters. And I'm gonna go direwolf, beehive. I cannot hold any more items, if I remember correctly. Yup. So I could campfire. You know what? We're gonna campfire. I was really hoping. Actually. Yeah, give me more bees. No, I don't want to risk it. No thanks. But thanks. Okay, elk fawns. Stupid aqua squirrels. Here. Beehive. And here, just so we have something. That will die, but still. I was hoping for the direwolf. If I play a bee, a curious egg, I can just direwolf right away. But do I have to waste my beehive? Yeah, it's fine. I don't like that elk fawn in particular. It looked at me funny. It threatened my family. Definitely. Okay, I'm lying, but still, it definitely threatened my family. What is my... Oh, that would explain a lot. I was like, man, I'm really loud in my playback. It's because I had the volume set to almost maximum. No re-rolling. Well, if I want to go for the curious egg, I'm already at a 4 and a 5, an insect and a wolf. All three of these give me something. Either a bird or a lizard. I kind of like Touch of Death. But... no, I'm going to take the ad. I don't really want anything that can fly. I don't like the flying sigil that much. Or airborne. I don't like the airborne one that much. But... oh, but I can transfer that sigil off because it'll just make something stronger for taking that one. I didn't actually look ahead to see if there was going to be a sigil transfer. Also, I did notice this time, though, there was an item at the very end of this fork. And split path. So, we're going to use our items next. Match? I've yet to figure out what they're actually called. Matches, duels, fights, battles, wars, etika. I was going to say etc., but... yeah, whatever. We're going to put the Raven Egg's sigil. I hit the microphone, I'm sorry. I kind of want to put it on the direwolf. So one turn later, it's... wait. If we put it on the beehive, doesn't that make the bees also have that sigil? Meaning after a turn, they'd be not just a 1-1, but a 2? Oh, that's good to know that you're doing very good. I think that's how that would work. So we're gonna sigil transfer the Raven Egg's sigil onto the beehive? I'm not confident with this yet. It's either beehive or direwolf. Direwolf was already really good. Having bees that are stronger would be nice. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Would the bees that come out of the beehive after it evolves not have the sigil anymore? I don't know. I've never done that. You know what? We're going to experiment. Why not? I already know the direwolf would be really good with the... what even is that sigil called? Fledgling. I was gonna guess it, but I was like, nah, that's not right. And direwolf would be really good with fledgling. But I've never done this before. I was gonna say that, but I backed out of that. We're just gonna go with it. And probably regret it, but, you know, it's fine. Really? I theoretically can have upgraded bees and you block flying? That's a wild bull. That's dangerous. Because I want to experiment, let's try the beehive here. And just block that. Oh yeah, I gotta use my items. A 6-1? We gotta use our items, because I want new items. So, goodbye, tooth. Ah! And end. Darn. It's just normal bee. How completely disappointed I am. But I think we all expected that to happen. So we need to find out the beehive before it becomes an elder beehive. It should probably just end up being the elder bee. I want to play the dire wolf, but I don't want to kill the beehive. So, let's just kill the bull. Die! Don't worry, I'm sane. That's true. That's true. It's good to test. Now, we're just gonna deal 2. And then we're gonna draw and deal 2. Now you decide you wanted to play a card? Ah, Leshy, I'm sorry. But I hate to break it to you. You're dead. And I did overkill. Since I have no clover, we're going to check out what these 3 options are, and then if we don't like them, back out, go the other way. I think I know what I'm choosing. I don't need to look at this 3rd card yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm taking. Take that. How about 2? Double totem pieces? Well, I know where I'm going after this. Let's see. A good one for the beehive, though, probably would have been blocking the flying attacks. What, I don't even know what that one's called. I know it's airborne. But what's the blocking airborne? Mighty Leap. That one. You were going to be closer than I was. I had completely forgotten that it was leaping anything. Or leap at all. I was really just hoping that it wasn't something boring like block airborne. I was certain it wasn't, but if it was, that would have been just disappointing. Also, I don't like this starting hand or starting field at all. So we're gonna just put this here, because I can't really block the Raven. Ow! Draw! That's what I was hoping for. Die! I don't think I have anything else that does any damage. Ooh. Poor timing there, Leshy. The most overkill I can do right now, I think. Yup. Well, no. If I had bees, different story. Now, I could go to the Trapper. I have a few overkill. But double totem? Double totem? I don't like any of these. I'll be honest. It's just, none of them are appealing to me. If I cared about the Curious Egg, which I'll be honest, I don't. Not during this run. I hate the annoyance that it can go away. But you always at least start with something you can play. Which, if I take any of these, I think I have the chance to get any of these. Which, honestly, I'd rather not have any of them. We'll take the tadpole. At least it's free. And maybe. I'll just go through what's going in my... I'll just speak what's going through my mind right now. As they fell down, it was... At least I got the tadpole. Well, I really don't want that. What birds? Yeah. And tadpole is my only reptile, and I really... The only thing I could think of is if I got a insect head. With the burrower, I could have the bees jumping in front of all of the attacks. Or the beehive jumping in front of all the attacks and giving me more and more bees. But if I don't get the insect head, it's pointless. If I take the reptile, I have the tadpole and that's it. And I just have to choose a base out of whatever it gives me, no matter what it is. But at least I'll have a totem, I guess. Yeah, we'll go reptile, because I can't guarantee I'm getting the insect head, but I could get the wolf head. But I don't want the direwolf really jumping in front of anything. Okay, tadpole, your value just skyrocketed. I'll regret that. Just watch. Me speaking about the insect head. Take it back. Tadpole, your value just went through the roof. Just saying. Also, that's Magpie's Eye. That one I know. I thought. Wait, is it Magpie's Eye? I think it's Magpie's Eye. Oh, we're starting with the best song in the game, in my opinion. Well, let me rephrase that. The best song in the first act, my opinion. Oh, it's Hoarder. I'm okay, fine. The item is Magpie's Eye, right? Oh, no, the boon's Magpie's Eye. Oh, no. Magpie's glass. Okay, close enough. At least I remembered it was Magpies. How do I get out of that? Oh, that's okay. It was not letting me back out. Okay. Strange frog, leaping trap. I guess the one big problem with this deck is I really have two attackers. Okay. We're gonna go with something unconventional. Probably unconventional. Actually, it's not unreasonable. I'm gonna play an Aqua Squirrel. I'm gonna play the Tadpole. My bad. Let me start that over. The Tadpole. And I'm gonna get the bee. Hive. I'm going to place it in front of the bullfrog. Because it can kill that once it evolves. And I don't have to worry about that. Good job, Tadpole. You, don't really do much here, but I'm going to play you in front of this strange frog. And I'm going to play the Aqua Squirrel. And say goodbye to the Aqua Squirrel. Does it smoke? No, it doesn't. I think we'll call this turn there. Bring it, Flashy. I can't think of how this could possibly go wrong. Yes, I got a evolving bee. You better believe it. I hated that. Oh, good grief. That joke was the bee's knees. That's just as bad. I want to play the bee and attack the strange frog, but the bee will die. If I put the bee in front of the leaping trap like I had originally planned, before I remembered, oh yeah, it's going to evolve, theoretically. That would also not be fantastic. I'm going to play the Curious Egg in front of the Strange Frog. Sure, Curious Egg's going to die. Whatever. Don't care. It is my least valuable card. All three of them. Thank you for the bee. Oh no, my egg! Be replaced. And this bee shall go here and destroy the trap. Oh no, my bee! My bee turned into a wolf pelt! It doesn't make any sense, but it's what happened. You better believe it happened. It's unbelievable. Oh, jeez. Oh no, my bullfrog. I don't have any puns for the frog. Elder bee. That's a big bee. I have to figure out how I'm gonna take care of this strange frog now. Oh, the bee. The normal bee. Normal bee. You die. We deal 3. Why not deal 3? That's it. Oh no! Another wolf pelt. Just don't ask how that makes sense still. I'm still working on it. Get back to me and I'll figure it out. Just, let's get past phase 1. Praise be the bee who became a beautiful pelt. Huh? You didn't spell it that way, but, you know, thought I'd just say it that way. Oh, another wolf pelt. Ooh, I don't know. Tough choices. I think, I don't know. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pelts. And could simply just go with the worker ant, sparrow, raven egg, porcupine. And I don't know. Go with. Sacrifice that for that, and then I don't know. Do that for that, and let's go with the sparrow. I like how the direwolf is like, yeah, I'm gonna go one more time, just so you guys watch. Reignite. Forgot that was an option or something that can happen. Oh yeah, I forgot no rares. Let's find out. What do we take in? that is a high likelihood to be taken. Just saying, I'd like to combine them. I know what I'm leaning towards right now. Not that. Ooh. Hmm. Ah. Probably the direwolf. I don't really need a second black goat right now. Maybe later. Actually, I should really take the direwolf. I don't got a lot of damage. I got a thing that by default, without a turn, will deal damage. Oh. Go away. We're going to take the direwolf. And probably make that be the turning point of failure. Duplicating a card? Ooh, tempting. Is there anything I want to sigil transfer? No, not really. You know what? We could win the trial and get a fantastic card and duplicate it. Thoughts? Huh? Although, what could... Oh, wait. We would win sigils easily. Give me that one. That's the trial I want. Give me number of trials. 3 sigils. No. Not number of trials. Number of sigils. Come on. Not that one. Definitely not that one. 6 health. Well, a direwolf and a tadpole, I get there. A direwolf and a black goat, I get there. A direwolf and a beehive, I get there. A direwolf and a direwolf, I get there. A direwolf and a curious egg, get there. But if I get anything that does not have a direwolf, or if I get anything that does not have a direwolf or the beehive, not win. If I get 3 eggs, 2 eggs and a black goat, 2 eggs and a tadpole, or any combination of all that. But 4 damage. I have 2 things that deal 2 damage each. Let's just... I'd have to get both direwolves. Let's just move on. Kin. I have 2 wolves. So, I think I'll go for health. Because it's the only thing I have a real chance at. And we could save scum this. It'd re-roll the map, though. Oh, Kin also works with getting the same card. I did not know that. It does make sense, though. We're going health. We need just one of the beehive or direwolves. No? No? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me I could have gone with the kin one? Do we save scum this? Because at this very moment, we could. I have nothing I want to sigil transfer, and I really don't have anything I want to duplicate, really. Yeah, I know, it gives a new map. I'm not actually that upset with safe scumming the new map for a new map. I'm not in love with this map. Let's do it. Let's do it. Achoo! Oh no! I accidentally restarted the map. Oh, how could I? I sneezed. That was it. Duplicating campfire items. Items we really don't need. I mean, we could get a pack rat, and I don't dislike that. We could get a campfire, and I don't dislike that. And depending if we get a good card, we could duplicate it. All depends on the trial, again. I'm not looking past that. We're taking that one, we win. It doesn't matter. Now you show up, Direwolf. I see how it is. I see how it is. Our options. Yeah, Ken would have won again because of the two stupid curious eggs. Of these, the beaver's not on the table. I don't care about the beaver sigils. The bat can't take a hit. I mean, it can. Take one. The elk having infinite sacrifice is interesting. Because it also summons dams, which would have the same sigil of infinite sacrifice, I believe. Oh, I guess they can be sacrificed when they have the worthy sacrifice card sigil, though. So I guess it does give it 3 blood. So, all that being said, this is another... I don't like any of these options, so, guess what's about to happen? Even though we won this, that's the sad part. We won. And, I'm about to... I suddenly feel a sneeze coming on. I don't... Achoo! Oh, yeah, we'll need another map. Yeah, it must be pollen season. Those stinking bees. I can't believe it. Okay. Oh, I'm now realizing we don't even get a chance to do a trial. Well, this will be the very fast restart. I forget what this card does. I won't lie. Completely forgotten. I looked it up once, and I don't remember. Yeah, please do, because I already looked it up once, and I've already picked it once before. That's right. That is a gamble. Wait. That is the card I should choose. Period. I didn't even think about this till right this second. DICE decided the music we're listening to. DICE decided what challenges we're going to do. I chose a random deck. What card suits this kind of thematic thing better than this one? None. Now we don't get a reroll. I don't know if that was a wise decision. We're going... Oh. I don't... I want to go for the... You know what? I was going to say, I don't really have anything I want to sigil transfer. And I wanted to go for a trial. But I see a totem piece. And I already like the base. But if I got the insect head... We have one insect. But that one insect... can get me more insects. I like Pack Rat. It can be useful if I need an item and don't have a way to, or don't get a chance to go to an item shop. And I could put that on something like a cockroach and have infinite items, in theory. Or... yeah, on the cockroach. I was gonna choose something else, and I was like, no, cockroach is the best example. Okay, no. The other thing I had thought of was corpse maggots with a unkillable insect totem. Hello, Pack Rat. This is the only thing I didn't like about going right. We have a totem battle. I'm suddenly not caring that we went right and have a totem battle. Draw. Oh. Boring. We'll put you here, and we'll put you here, and then we'll attack. And win next turn. Victory is mine. Hello, Pack Rat. Your usefulness is non-existent at the moment, Pack Rat. Come back later. Okay. I didn't even see the fact that there's a card duplicator to the top, to the left. Wild Bull, Porker Ant, Raven Egg. Man, I wish I could reroll this. Ant's not very useful to me right now. I guess we could take the Raven Egg. Even though I'm not going for the Curious Egg criteria, if I take the Raven egg again. We'll have a flying, antlered, a reptile, a canine, and an insect. And we have 1 health, 2 health, no 3, 4, and 5. We don't have much for the attack. 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 2, random 2, 0. We're so close on getting the curious eggs. 100%. Uh-huh. But at least I could use this sigil. Or just have a raven. Because I don't like the wild bull. And I don't want ants. I already used that last time. Moment of truth. Is that what I think it is? I think that's a mushroom in the top left. But do I want to duplicate a card? Probably the beehive. If I was gonna duplicate a card, probably the beehive. I don't need 2 direwolves. But do I want pelts? I don't really know if I want... I mean... But we could also get a totem part and replace the reptile one. Yeah, I know what to duplicate. I think I'm gonna or the duplicate one would be at the painting. At the combining. That's what I meant to say. Good job, Self. You can speak sometimes. The sad part about the direwolf combining direwolves is I would have wanted to put a sigil on at least one of them. Or both of them. Ideally. But I have nothing I'd... Other than, at this point, the fledgling. I don't have anything I'd want to put in the direwolf. Again. So we're going to duplicate the bee. Or, this is the better choice. Why am I debating this? I can check with totem pieces. And if I don't like any of the totem options, I can just go left and duplicate a card. I could also duplicate the tadpole. But let's check out what parts. I am so sick and tired of this game and its pranks towards me. In particular, 2 Inscryption streams ago, I had the choices between the ant spawner and the insect head. While I was running ants, I chose the ant spawner. We didn't finish that run, we lost. I should have chosen insect head. I can never get ant spawner and insect head at different times, so I can take them both. The only problem with taking the insect head right now is that I, again, only have 1, but I can have multiple because of the beehive. But the tadpole's worth is the fact that it costs nothing. While I might not necessarily start with the beehive because it's a cost of 1, when I have so many other things that cost 1. I can get a raven egg instead, or a black goat instead. Right now, there's no real synergy, totem-wise, other than I can get more bees and get more insects. So I can either take the insect head and search with the ant, the bee. Oh, I should have taken the ant, but how was I supposed to know? You know what? I got a coin. I know I got a coin. Just one moment. Come here, coin. Come here. Okay. I got a penny. Heads. We're going to take the insect head and move on. Tails. We go back out and go left to duplicate probably the beehive or the tadpole. So we have either more bees or more searching, and then we could also combine 2 cards and see the pelt trader. I don't even know if I want to... you know what? I said I was going to do that. We're going to flip a coin. I can't believe I caught that. Ouch. It's heads. I slammed that onto my wrist. My back of my hand. Insect head away. This is funny, though. Literally the last Inscryption stream. We had this exact same totem. The exact same one, but we were running ants, so it was much better. Ants and a cockroach that spawned bunnies. I really liked the last Inscryption stream. And its cards that I got. Well, I can... Why do I feel like I'm facing the angler? Minus the tadpole. I hate that. I hate it when it shows the spider. You fly, you don't. I should have waited a turn, probably. Draw. I like it. Do I lose? I'm taking 3, I'm dealing 2. Don't lose yet. I'll lose if I don't summon something next turn. I think. 1, 2, 3. That's blocked by the Grand Fur. So let's play the Aqua Squirrel and play the Ringworm. Probably should have played it to the left one, but you know, I didn't think about that at all. I think as much as I want to take the beehive, I think the black goat's the better option. In fact, no, forget I think, it just is. And I don't lose them. Now. Draw. Hack rat. See, you're not very useful right now. Beautiful. Also, I just remembered that I don't have a single candle with this random selection of challenges, so I would not have lost. I would have assumed I would have lost and backed out, only to then realize after a little bit, probably the boss fight, that I was not going to lose. Don't really need items. We're going left. We don't really need a totem piece, but I don't want a second pack rat. And I hate choosing a random cost. I was about to ask if I'm just seeing double, because the first two were the exact same two options last time. I don't know what the odds of that were, but that's insane. What are you two doing back? The very next selecting one of 3 cards. I'm choosing Corpse Maggots, very obviously. Corpse Maggots are the way to go. Because again, if I would have thought about it and knew just ahead of time that insects were about to be what I would be pivoting to, I would have taken the Worker Ant last time. Actually, I am not upset that we took the Raven Egg last time. Because without the Raven Egg, we probably would have gone down a candle. Or had the Worker Ant and just finished it sooner. Who knows? We're taking the Corpse Maggots. What totem piece are we probably not using now? Yep, checks out. I'll take the wolf, though. Because we have 2 dire wolves. So why not? We now have 2 insects. And 1 that can summon more insects. Yeah, Mighty Leap. Its usefulness actually would have been proven quite useful in that last match, fight, duel. What are they called? Battle? I wanted the gut instinct go to duel because Yu-Gi-Oh. But oh. Forced combo. Nation up ahead. We have no pelts, so we're not going right, and we don't need items, so we're really not going right. I don't actually know what happens if you go right without any pelts. Or go to the pelt trader without any pelts. I don't know if I've ever done that. Beautiful. Beehive. Wonderful. Fantastic. Love it. Oh, even better. What do we take? Random card? Gamble? Gambling? Let's gamble. Oh. I'm just gonna say it. I'm disappointed with this gamble. We have this card. Out of every card it could give me, it gives me a card I already have. How incredibly disappointing. Beast retain order from the beehive. Also get it from the totem. Does it draw twice? Maybe. I think I've had this happen before. I think maybe. We're gonna play the Curious Egg here and say hello to Corpse Maggots, not on my turn. So, I think we'll go with the Black Goat. No, it doesn't get to do it twice. Wait! Yes? Maybe? We'll find out. I'll draw a squirrel and play a bee. And grab a direwolf. No. It is, in fact, quite sad to see it that be the case, isn't it? So we're just gonna completely obliterate him real quick. Direwolf. And then a B, which we will then get a tadpole. And we'll play the tadpole there and sacrifice it for a black goat, and then play a direwolf here, and win. Decisions. I don't know what will happen if I go to the right. But I really don't need items, so I'm not even gonna experiment. Do I need to look further than that? The answer was no. I just wanted to see if there was anything else interesting. Hey, I mentioned this card. Well, I know what card or what totem we're never going to be changing off of at this point. These are your options. This. Let me count the birds. 1. Okay. Let me see how many. Do I care about air or airborne? No. The antlered one I'll take as, an option because the black goat. So if I get like unkillable, I'm not changing the totem at all. But if I, in theory, got unkillable, or mini lives, or mini sacrifice, or whatever that one's called that lets you sacrifice one thing repeatedly, black goat and that, probably decent. But I'm also about to probably lose my direwolf. I'm probably gonna have 1 instead of 2 real soon. So let's just take this. So 1 less head in the pool. I could have a totem of just card. It's just card search. Which head do I feel like having on right now? Insect, reptile, canine, antlered. I think I'll go with insect. Okay. Of my 2 options, I'm choosing the direwolf. I just don't care about the curious egg, and plus 1 bone, I can use it to sacrifice for something. Plus a 4/10. What are you gonna do, Leshy? If you try to kill something of mine, with insta-kill, I do have 2 paintbrushes. You got nothing. And I don't care about the curious egg. Have fun, direwolf. It's beautiful. I can't wait to play it right now. Who cares about the angler? If I can just one-shot you, does it matter? just the smoke. Black goat. I need another bone. That's embarrassing. Nobody saw that. Close your eyes. You didn't see anything. I didn't miscount. I just miscounted. There's a difference. Don't ask how. Or what. I'll play it safe. Let's play the squirrel. What's your totem? Stinky. Wait, how much damage am I about to take? I didn't think about that at all before I did that. You know what? That's better. The random card has been so good to me. I'm just gonna say it. Fantastic to me. I think I'll play it here. Oh. Go fish. What if I don't want to go fish? What if I wanted to, to play Old Maid? Thank you for the cockroach back. Play the pack rat. I know I can't. Go fish. No, okay. If you want. I mean, doesn't really do much to me, other than you have lost. Good day, sir. What card am I gonna get now? I do genuinely want to know. I don't think I need the grizzly. I have a direwolf of 410. What are you going to offer me, grizzly? You're a 4-6. Ringworm. Might take you. Bullfrog. Did I say it might take you? I meant, hello ringworm, welcome to the team. I don't care about the bullfrog, and I don't need the grizzly. And I could kill the campers, which I've not actually seen at all. I'm now realizing. Or you could just get really buffed at campfire. Campfires? Any? I don't see any. Sigil transfer? I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, it is. That is true in the I'm the one playing, but it is ours in the stream sense and YouTube afterwards sense. This is our deck. I don't know what I want to sigil transfer, but I have no desire to go right. So we just have to go left. So what trial are we facing? 4 attack. That's still a bad option. I have 1 card that does damage, really. 5 bones. That's not the worst. Cockroach, corpse maggot. Curious eggs. Okay. 6 health. Oh, that nonsense again? 2, 2, and 2. That would do it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 10. I probably said way too many ones, but so, and random, that will probably just be nothing. There's really no good options there. So, let's go with a health. Probably the best option we've got. Well, we've succeeded. And you got the 2 cards that we wanted to get last time we did this. Options. Wow. Wow. What useful sigils you have there, cat? That's so useful there. Huh. I mean, if we see a campfire, assuming it's attack, and it doesn't attack, you know, anything with quills. You know how much I kind of want to take that cat? Quite a bit, honestly, because it's really funny. Is it the correct decision? Probably not. The correct decision is probably the direwolf pup. Flying, search a card, becomes the direwolf, and flies. And the fact that if I have that on the field against Leshy, because we're not facing the pirate, and use the paintbrush, and it's already evolved, we probably just win. But it's not every day that you have the choice to choose a cat that, you know, double strike and bifurcated strike. Look, it even has cat and bifurcated. It's destined. And really dumb, probably, to do that when you've got the direwolf pup that flies and searches a card. But, who cares? We have a 4/10 direwolf. We're taking the cat. Completely out of left field cat. Okay, now we have to actually decide where we're going after this. We can get another pack rat. I would rather not. Actually, all paths that aren't just left lead to another pack rat. So, Sigil transfer is what we're probably going to go with. But what do we... I mean, I think I know what I want to do. Ooh, actually I'm split on two options. I'll ask for your opinion. I'll actually just get to the Sigil transfer first because we're not going right. Before I ask for any opinion. Okay. The two things I'm thinking about. The one that is going to be getting it. I have two ideas. Either the cockroach will be getting corpse maggots, it can't die, and it comes out when something does die. Does that summon itself? When it dies, does it go back out? That's option one. Option two would be the direwolf with the raven egg. Because we really don't need the raven egg. It's just a dead card that we took. Because, well, who knew we were going to be getting the insect head sigil or insect head totem? So, our options are going to become a 5, I don't even know how much health, direwolf. Or a never dying, giving us whatever card we want, cockroach. Which does make it quite a difficult choice. We get a card that we get to choose whatever we want. Assuming we get it. That's the... My fan remote fell on the floor. I don't even know how that happened. A cockroach that will get anything. Direwolf that gets rid of the raven egg for fair hand use, as you brought up, which I didn't even think about. Actually, I probably subconsciously thought if we get rid of this, it would help. But it would become a 5 something, probably 12, maybe. Actually, I have no idea because the beehive gained 2 health, but that doesn't. I don't know if that means the direwolf will. Or if it's based on how much health you have. I don't know. We have a lot of... Oh, let's think about it this way. We have a lot, at this point, of insects. We are probably going to be getting an insect to search out whatever card we want. Really easily. If we were low on insects, probably the other one would be the one we would go for. But this is what I think we're going to go for this time. And if we see another sigil transfer, we'll do that way. We'll take the cockroach and corpse eater. Goodbye, raven egg. Hello, really strong direwolf. What's up ahead? Card removal or item. We'll see what ends up being the case after we choose whatever card that is. Stinky canines. What a starting hand. I mean, what stinky canines? I never saw any. Do you see any? I must have blinked. None of even, no canines even died. I kind of want to. I'm not even thinking about these cards. This is the sad thing, right? This second. I'm not even considering these cards as their actual cards. I'm considering these cards as their sigils. I'm ignoring them entirely. I'm thinking, what can I take from these cards and put them on card? I'm not even thinking, oh yeah, the Wolverine's nice. Or, oh yeah, the Skink's nice. Or, oh yeah, the Wolf Cub's nice. No, I'm thinking, what do I want Fledgling? Could I use Fledgling? Could I use, what's that? Loose Tail. I would have been right, and I just assumed I was wrong. Or what could I want? The Bloodlust? Yes. On. I didn't know if I was right with Bloodlust. I was like, I think it's Bloodlust. I'm going to say it's Bloodlust, and if I'm wrong, darn. Yeah, definitely should not sacrifice the bug right now. If we put the Skink's sigil on something, the options are Pack Rat, because Corpse Maggots is going to be gone the second we have an opportunity to do that. Ringworm is just a sacrifice, pretty much. Cat is our campfire guy if we see a campfire. Tadpole has outlived its usefulness. Black Goat is the thing I thought, ooh, if I put the Skink on that, that would be not a bad idea. But the tail would die. And, you know, we wouldn't be able to use the tail sigils. Probably. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's true. If it had... I guess... The Ringworm... I'd probably put it on the Ringworm. Because... the campfire, I plan to put the cat on. Or I could double down on a health one for Ringworm. Assuming we've seen multiple campfires. And sacrifice it. Tough decisions. Because we could also put the Skink's tail or the loose tail on the Pack Rat, and assuming we didn't have any items, get two items or get another item. Or we could just take Fledgling and put it on nothing, because what is there left to put on? Whatever we have left for that. Okay, I think we're gonna go Skink to put on the Ringworm, because I don't have anything Bloodlust. And I have nothing for fledgling. Because I can't put anything on the cat. I guess it's the only option, really. Skink for your sigil. Sigil transfer to the left. I know which way we're going. Oh, we're gonna have pelts if we go to the left. Do I want pelts? Ugh. Not really. Oh. But I don't know how to duplicate either. We'd get a pack rat if we went right. No, we're going left. We're going to get pelts. And we're going to sacrifice a curious egg. Because I don't need all three of them. Take that. Give me a bone. Your sacrifice, curious egg, means your curious egg brethren can go on the field right away. But worthy sacrifice on a pelt? I guess. It's not a bad idea. Hey, it's been a while, Beehive. What? Yeah, the other synergies would be more worthwhile than putting the black goat onto a pelt. But it is a option if we run into that possibility. That's true, there's not as much of a risk, and I really don't need 2 paintbrushes. I just need 1. Or want 1, because I'd just like to take care of the moon phase just like that. I did know that. I realized that at some point and was like, oh. But I keep forgetting about it. So I'm glad you pointed it out. That's a few teeth. I'd like to go back to the game. Thank you. How plentiful. Let's go with using that, and then using that. And, you know what? I could just take the dire... No, I wouldn't win that way. I could just take the cockroach, or take the corpse maggot, or do something, but I want to gamble! It was not worth it. I mean, actually, thinking about it, I guess... I dealt damage. Draw. Oh, hello, ringworm. Yeah. Let's do that. I could take the pack rat and just get a random item. Gonna take the black goat and say goodbye to the bee. Grab the direwolf. Goodbye, ringworm. Hello, black goat. Goodbye, black goat. Hello, direwolf. That will just kill. More teeth. All I killed there was a tree. Ooh. A pelt trader right away. First things first. I am definitely taking the knife. I have 20. I have 9. Do I want a wolf pelt? Eh. 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 You know what? Sure. One of each. I got one of everything. A campfire! I saw that! I think we're gonna go with cockroach or corpse maggots on cockroach. For this one. Because we could take, you could put it on a pelt or put it on the ringworm. But I want to get this one done because I would like this combo. Or the potential of this combo. Although... No, we're going to do it. Good job, cockroach. Double! Double forced campfire. Hey! The chosen one has appeared. Otherwise, this hand sucks. just gonna put it out there. This sucks. Wolf pelt, go. Woo! I need something now. That was not the thing. I need it. Tadpole, go. Skink, go. Woo! I need something like that, but slightly sooner. Wait! No, I needed it slightly sooner. I don't want to waste the skinning knife already. I hit the microphone, I'm sorry. I think I have to, though. Or the paintbrush, but I want to save the paintbrush. Well, skinning knife, you were definitely worth the purchase. Otherwise, I would be down a candle. I forgot again that I would not have lost. It would have just been perfectly fine. Okay. Play you. Play you. Play you. And play you. Here. I don't know how many teeth I got there. It's probably boss after those 2 forced ones, but we're gonna get rid of those pelts. That clearly is a problem for the deck. You know how irritated I am seeing all the ants that we have seen? That I could have taken ants the very first time I saw one and gotten so many ants and had a decent, didn't start as an ant deck, but became an ant deck. But we're going to take corpse maggots. Probably. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't want an ant queen. I mean, I could take the ant queen. I could take the ant queen. And boy, I wish I would not have put the cockroach symbol on there now. And would have waited and put the ant spawner on there. Just imagine. Oh, well. I like the searching for infinitely, essentially. Oh, if I take the ant queen, you know, fair hand thing. That way I don't get a 1 blood cost. And it's an insect. That's true. Could draw the tadpole. Actually, I could just search the tadpole. Forget drawing it. Well, that's probably what you meant, though. Warren, my disappointment in your sigil is immense. Disappointing. See the worker ant, thinking about it. The rat king, just because of its sigil, and that's literally the only reason. But if I was going to take that, I'm probably better off just taking the worker ant. Hear me out. Hear me out. I still have the paintbrush. I could take the wolf cub. And instead of attacking over the moon, I could just one-shot it. Or I could take the worker ant and, you know, search whatever I wanted, which would also work, especially since we just got the ant queen. Also, why would you ever want that sigil on that card? Getting away from the bell? What is wrong with these sigils? I actually kind of like the mole, now that I'm looking at it. If this was any other time, the mole is great. Blocking air and doing what it always does. It's just a weaker, whatever that better mole is. That I can't remember off the top of my head, that I know is a rare card, so you're never going to see it if you have rares off. Mole Man, that's the one. But at the same time, I don't need it. I don't need this card at all. It's a 1 blood. It will just take my 1 blood slot, or fill up that slot. I think worker ant or wolf cub are my 2 favorite. I think I'm going to take Wolf Cub because of the fact I have the paintbrush still. And could one-shot the moon and be done with this run faster. It is almost 1:20 in the morning. I think Wolf Cub is the answer. Now, I already, as soon as I saw it, I'm taking Mantis God. Wait, I could take Amalgam. Mantis God's probably just better. I mean, no, Amalgam would probably be better. Two blood, sure, but it's dealing the same amount of damage, and don't have to worry about a stray quills. And there's Mole Man. Who I didn't even register was there until I looked to the left of Amalgam. I'm sorry, Mole Man. I completely disrespected you. But again, I'm moving on away from Mole Man. I'm going to take Amalgam because I could start with Mantis God, but I would probably just transfer or... Oh, I wish! Oh yeah, the bells will retain the base sigils. You're right. But the other side of that argument is, what would I put it on? I really don't have very many things to put the sigil on. I guess I could put it on the Ant Queen. I could put it on the Ant Queen. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm glad you pointed that out, because I wouldn't have even considered the fact, or remembered the fact that the bells will have the sigils. Although, no, that, I mean, maybe Black Goat. That would be better. Because if I put it on this, sure, I'd get 2 more ants, but I can't sacrifice the bells. I could sacrifice them if they had Black Goat sigil. Okay. I have been talked into it. I'm convinced. Taking this, which is by far the weirdest thing I've ever done. I don't think I've ever taken the Dows. I don't know if I've ever taken Mole Man either. But I'm not taking Mole Man. Mole Man, I'm sorry. I just never have any use for you at this point. I probably am wrong. I've probably taken Mole Man before. But I'm almost certain I've never taken that. Double Campfire into the Prospector. Ah, health? That's not what I wanted. I wanted attack. Wanted the cat to get some power. Now, what do I increase the health of? I could in double ringworm and hope for death. I could direwolf and have a 12 health. That seems excessive. Direwolf, a +2 beehive for more bees. Ringworm, I think your whole point is getting rid of the campers. Doesn't gambling sound fun? Yes, it is a gamble, but I'm just gonna play it safe. I do Ringworm twice. Because, honestly, there's not much I really care if they get a +2 health. Our main damage dealer is the Direwolf. Let me rephrase that. Our damage dealer is the Direwolf. Not even just main damage dealer. That is the damage dealer. So. Oh yeah, wait. We had seen a campfire early on. We upgraded the bee's health. And, of course. You know what? Of course you would get +5 HP. I will probably end up going for the black goat having the bells, because I only have one more sacrifice. Or only one more card to transfer. Attack. I'm sorry, Cat. It just, I guess, wasn't meant to be. I really was hoping, you know, attack buff for the cat, actually use those sigils. But yeah, just was not meant to be. But you know what is meant to be? Heck, I might actually just do that. Because the ringworm, if I upgrade it and it dies, who cares? This is the last campfire. Yeah, we're gonna go with the beehive. Go beehive. Good job. I'm not gambling that though. It's been around since the very first card pick. Bring it. You and your stupid mechanic that I absolutely despise. Hello, ringworm. Good job. Oh. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because, I see what I'm seeing. But I guess that would be easy for me to see what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing what I'm seeing. And I know what I'm thinking, so it's easier for me to know what I'm seeing than it is anybody else to know what I'm thinking to see what I see. Now that I've probably made that as confusing as I could, the wolf cub into the pack mule, the fact that it insta-kills, I'm just going to do that. It's not a sleeper agent activation code. That would be too on the nose. Now, What card do I feel like taking? Probably the black goat. And kill the pack mule. Death. Draw. Oh, hello, direwolf. See, this is why you don't need to worry about getting the black goat. Wolverine dies. Wolf cub end up killing my wolf. Let's play the aqua squirrel, and then let's play the warren, and then let's I didn't think past that. Oh yeah. Get rid of the warren and the ringworm and kill the wolf. Yeah. Again, I had not thought at all. I just instinct. I love that random card. Let's go with Squirrel. Well, I know what I want to do. I want to put the Wolverine in front of the Wolf Cub and get it to go up and attack. But with Stinky, canines, again, I'm now realizing. How peculiar that is. The wild bull's about to get itself killed. Unless I do something drastic. Which I can't. So, goodbye, wild bull. You were very useful. I'm unsure the usefulness of the wild bull in this situation. And queen. I'm just preparing. Attack! Deal 4! Be 1 away. Goodbye, wild bull. Your sacrifice will be in vain. Let's draw a aqua squirrel. End the turn, get to phase 2. My Wolverine, no! Insta-kill. Or touch of death. My bad. So right now I'm thinking B, aqua squirrel, ant queen, tadpole, ant. That's it. I didn't have anything past that in my thought process. Okay. Ant queen. In front of the adder, I guess. Cockroach. Although the Orcrant is just going to die. So I'm not sure how worthwhile this is. Thinking about it. So let's think about this logically and just kill the adder and take 3. Because that's logical. I guess we'll take the pack rat. Draw a squirrel. And then get a random item that we can instantly use. And oh, pliers. Okay. Sure. Let's get the work ant, and then the, I guess beehive for no real reason. Squirrel, black goat, direwolf, and just end it. Because I could have done this a lot sooner, but I don't know why I didn't. Oh, because it doesn't end the battle. Fight, duel, whatever. 5-12. I'm pretty sure now it's a victory, period. Because, what? You're gonna somehow block 10? I don't think so. What is our last card we are going to be getting? Mantis. Raven. No thanks. Flying ant. The amount of ants we have had the choice of getting has now reached boiling point of irritation. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Okay, I breathed it. We'll take the flying ant, because we're not going to sigil transfer the mantis away anyway. And at least with the flying ant, I have another one. Another ant, because that was not very clear. No pelts. Never changing the totem. Don't need an item. Sigil transfer. Moment of truth. We are between skink on ringworm, the douse on black goat, which could be useful. That we would be able to get pack rat, ant queen, and etc. out on the field. Heck, douse, or I don't know how to pronounce that. This guy on pack rat. Now, if we had full bag available to us, that actually would be a good idea. But we don't. Or that on ants would be good. We're going to go with the black goat is getting the douse's sigils. So we can sacrifice some because. And we really don't necessarily need the skink tail on the ringworm. We've got a lot of ways to find and get bugs and insects. Yes, you have an insect totem yourself. I see you're a connoisseur. Or, you know, worthy opponent because you got a bug totem. And I knew you were going to have and you always have Amalgam, and you'll probably have Mantis God. I'm gonna say it now. Not a fan of this starting hand. At all. Not even remotely. Curious Egg. Aqua Squirrel. I didn't really mean to do that, but I did it anyway, I guess. So we're doing this instead. I meant to do that. And Pull Tooth. Die. See, I didn't really want to see the Prospector. Wow. Not happy. Not happy at all. Deal 3. Now they all go away. There goes my insta-kill on the moon. Ringworm. Thank you. Anything. Wait. Thinking. Thoughts are happening. Kinda, maybe needed, I don't know, an Aqua Squirrel there. Achoo. Because I took 3 from an Amalgam, 4 from another Amalgam. I was 7 away. Yeah, I was dead. You rearranged my items. I wanted the pliers on the left. How dareth thou? I didn't really care. I'm just making a fuss over nothing. Are my cards different, or are they the same? Sometimes they change. They are the same. Okay. That's what I should... Wait, no. That would not change a thing at all. So let's just end. Thinking. Thinkings are thinking. I'm going to do the same thing. Yes. Pull a tooth. Ow. Yep, that's what I wanted to happen. You can't kill the nugget until you attack it with the Amalgam. Now, draw, get the ringworm. There we go. Now, we're going to Aqua Squirrel, doesn't matter where we put it. Ringworm, 5 health. You're gonna go here and die to the Elder Amalgam. Or to me sacrificing you. Which there's a good chance of that happening. I should probably take the cockroach. I was going to take the Ant Queen, but the cockroach will probably be more useful. Or maybe the flying ant. No, the flying ant would not be as useful. The beehive. to... Yeah, we're going to go with the beehive. Play the smoke. Sacrifice smoke for the beehive. I guess if I did take the direwolf there, or the black goat, that might have been not a horrible idea. I'll take the black goat now. And probably regret that choice, but I did it anyway already. Should be okay. Draw. The Ant Queen. Lovely. Fantastic. Kind of what I wanted. B. We're going to take the dire wolf. Yeah. Because we're going to black goat. Go with the Ant Queen. Take the pack rat. Just so we get another item. Sacrifice this chime. That's not really the best, but whatever. Then we're going to sacrifice the black goat for the dire wolf. Sacrifice the pack rat. For the worker ant. Is that the right choice? Maybe not. But we're doing it anyway. It wasn't the right choice. I know what the right choice would have been. I realized right away what it would have been the correct choice, and that would have been in front of the Mantis God. Ah! This is the right choice. The cat will replace the beehive. Do you know why that's the right choice? Because of that. So, we're gonna go. That dies, that doesn't die, but that gets stolen! Meaning I don't gotta deal with that at all, and we get to next phase right now because of the dire wolf. Good work, cat. We get to the next phase again right away because direwolf just kills the stump and then kills Leshy. Last phase. Clear the board. This ought to work again. Leshy, I hate to break it to you, but it's not. Yes, I do dare to attack the moon because, goodbye. Aqua Squirrel. Wolf Cup. Victory. How many misplays? 9? I believe it. But you know what, game? We won. So does it matter that there were 9 misplays? No, but I'm sad to know there were 9. I wish there was just less than that. Nine's a really high number, actually. Okay. With that run done, we're going to call it there. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. The next time we play this, let's find out what we're going to do. Random deck, obviously. I don't know what we'll be doing until then. But let's grab my random number generator and do what we did for the last one. I have, in case anyone missed it, I have 5 random number generators that go from 1 to 15 on all of them. 1 being no hook, and 15 being final boss. A repeat means nothing happens. It's just a repeat, and I don't re-roll or anything. So we're going to find out right now what 15 numbers get randomly chosen. Because I'm going to roll these 5 dice 3 times. So theoretically, we could get all 15. Is that going to happen? Unlikely. Also, I don't have it on the stream. It's on my phone. First number, Z. There's already a repeat. But the very first number is number 15. The final boss will be there next time. Next one is 3, no clover, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, yada, 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 yada. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 was the next one. It would have been much easier to just count, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. Anyway, the next one is 6, tip scales again. And then the next one after that's 11 again, so nothing happens. Next set. We have 2 more repeats. Pricey pelts, twice. And my least favorite sigil, my second least favorite sigil in the entire... How true is that? Hold on, thinking. How true? How true? The one after this is the one I don't like quite a bit. I think my top, or my 3 least favorite is Squirrelfish, Annoying Starters, and probably Grizzly Bosses, because it's very difficult. Or Totem, all Totem Battles is probably my least favorite in there too. Those 4. These 3, and then all Totems. But Annoying Starters is the next one. I didn't realize this when I said it. All Totem Battles is the one after that. And then Annoying Starters is the next one after that. Last set of 5. Number 9. And number 10. And then 9 again. 10. 11, 12. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And Squirrelfish. And then 10 again. So these are our 15 randomly chosen from the dice. So this is what we'll be doing next time. Random deck. I won't know till next time. And these challenges. Let me just take a screenshot so I don't forget. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. See ya!